everybody to another episode of Cap Talk. Today, episode 140. 140. So we are getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to the 105th anniversary. So this might take maybe not 10 weeks. It might take 11 weeks because there won't be a stream next week. So this is the bad news that I would like to start with. And it's always good to start with the bad news, right? But the bad news is there will be no stream next week. The good news is I am going over to the United States to visit my friend Pierre and be at Topper Store USA for a week. And this is fantastic and I can't wait for that, you know, because this is my second home and I love to be in the United States. And first things first, before we start off, we are again on the multi-stream today. So we are not only streaming on Twitch, we are also streaming on YouTube, which might be trouble today because we have something new today. So this is the good news. And this is not the only one good news. There are a lot of good news that I will bring you today. The first good news is we have something new in the stream today. And this is a feature for Europe that we want to test a little bit. So this doesn't mean it could also come for the United States, but I just want to test it because I was thinking about that on the weekend. So there will be a selection for both of you. So for you guys, there will be a selection of 2 hats. And you can vote which hat should be shock dropped this week. And these are 2 special hats, right? So this could be cool, but here comes the point where I was not thinking about. Back in the days, we just had Twitch, right? So this was easier to make all that stuff to make the voting, right? Now we have Twitch and YouTube. But I can tell you something. So if you head over to Instagram, right? And you're going to my page, Petlanda24, okay? Then you can see that there is an icon on there which says, so there's a stream like Topper's Family, right? And we are close to 821 people in that channel right now. And I would put in there, so if you go there, you just can join it. You can also see it in my story now that you can join it. So go in there, join that, and I will make the voting in there, okay? So I hope everybody of you has Instagram. If not, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to test it like this because it could be cool to have something like, cross-platform interaction with that. So first things first, I would like to take a look at the chat and I hope that I see the first one today, but I think it probably was earlier, but the multi-stream doesn't go back that far. So the first one today was Sale. Hello, my friend from Croatia, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome, Ricky5950. Welcome, Sync. Welcome, Erratic1. Jasmine Kalach is here. Lolly King is here. Pawprint Cavs Tyler Bornhill is here. And For the Head Culture is here. Mr. Pink is here. And also my friend from the Netherlands, a great collector, makes great photos. Seats, thank you for tuning in. Cap Chris is also here. Then, let's see who else. Newark is here. Grüße an Newark. Thank you for tuning in. Danke fürs Einschalten. Insane for Brims, Left Coast Fitteds, and a lot of other guys. Caranios, happy Monday. That's exactly what I wanted to tell you. This is the best news. It's Monday again. Monday is probably one of the shittiest day of the week, but with Cap Talk, we wanted to make it better for you guys. So let's have a good time together and enjoy this stream today. Thank you very much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. And Nodi joined the Tapas family. Thank you very much for joining, my friend. All right, Blanken Brims is also here. Jay is here, Western Pigs, just to name a few of you. And also our OG Berg is also here. So if you have not joined our Discord, join our Discord. You will also find the link here. It pops up from time to time in our chat. And if you want, if you don't see it in the chat, just go to our Instagram page, click on the link tree, you will find the Discord, join the Discord, and yeah, I would say let's go, right? So this is how it is. So this was crazy last week on both stores. Thank you everybody for buying and supporting us. And we are very sorry if there were overbookings. It was crazy on some hats, especially on the Otanis. And we really try to make that better, work on that. Also for Europe, I thank you. I appreciate that your patience regarding that 7.5 sells out so quickly. We changed the size runs a little bit to have more 7.5 on stock for the future. And so we are always listening to you guys. Thank you very much for the feedback. We highly appreciate that, of course. Archdog is also here. My friend from Detroit. Thank you very much for tuning in. All right. So, Cap Talk, let's go, says Ben. True that. Bongo is also here, and Don Robbie also. So my friends from the UK are also here. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. So it was summer in Austria. It's getting back to winter, and I hope that summer is coming back. But no matter what, I'm going to the US on Thursday. So this means no stream on Thursday. The late night with Pat and Pierre will be shifted for 1 week. I'll do it from the hotel. So we'll do this together, the late night, which is cool because, yeah, I would rather stay up longer than waking up earlier. I don't know. I don't care. Let me know what you think. Do you like to sleep longer or wake up earlier? Oh, no. Do you like to stay longer awake in the evening or wake up earlier? If I can choose, right? If I can choose regularly, I would choose waking up earlier. But the only thing is on the stream, it's like when you wake up that early, I don't care about that. But you have to be like going in and be funny. And I'm probably, to be funny in the morning is not my one of my biggest strengths. All right, when is the Marauders? Fidetachi. It should be dropping during the stream, and Fidetachi already gave the keyword for me. So what I will do now is I cannot show off all the heads, right? I'll try to make my best to show off the heads that are dropping this week. Probably not all because the time is limited. And the second thing is I would like to give you some sneak peeks from next week, what we are dropping in Europe and in the US. And I would like to tell you that especially in Europe, we have a little delay on the new order, what I already told you. And this is what I hate most, right? Because it should arrive on Thursday or Friday. That's exactly the date when I'm going to the US, and I cannot get my hands on the heads. So I probably have to wait a week. But our team here will make a great job. This is what I know, making pictures, and that I can teaser you from the US, but I don't have it in hand. So we are dropping today another fantastic drop, and this is what we have on the menu as an in-stream drop, and we are already at 120 people in here. Thank you very much for tuning in, no matter where you're watching, on YouTube or on Twitch. So the head in the middle is the beauty that will be dropping on both stores. And I know you guys were waiting a long time for that. So the Bredeton Marauders are dropping today with the satin brim. I mean, come on. For all of you pirates out there, this is a must-have that you need. The 2014 side patch is a fantastic side patch. And look at this beauty. We put in some gold. And then we put the golden outlines in the front with the metallic black pearl. I mean, come on. This is made for pirates, right? And then we got a flat minor league Batman on the back. White guts, gray UV. Beauty. This one is dropping on both stores today. And weather, same in New York. Benson, I hope that the weather is getting better. In the US, we are dropping a super nice color flip. Yeah, you know, the team which is hooked to that. It's the Calgary Cannons Baseball Club, and look at this beauty of a hat. Classic colorway. So if you're a Seattle fan, you love this hat. Or if you're a Calgary Cannons fan, of course you will love this hat. Or if you just want to have, or just want to buy or collect super nice minor league hats, this is definitely a hat for you. Now you got the cannons on the side here. Oh, I probably already have an idea what we should do should do with that probably. Then we got a flat minor league Batterman on the back. So this is the second head, which is dropping at Topper Store USA. And in Europe, we got a plain Jane. And boy, oh boy, this plain Jane came out so good. The Knoxville Sox, look at this beauty. Chrome Dome. We added the right amount of metallics in the front logo. Super classic, super old school. And then we got a flat minor league Batterman on the back. A Kelly Green UV and white guts. Beauty, right? So these are the free hats that are dropping today in the stream. And I'll give you a heads up before they are dropping so that you have an advantage to hit first. I need to drink something. My voice is a little bit damaged today. Get up earlier. So, let's see what you said. Getting up early, the early gang. Earlier always. 3:30 a.m. for Cap Talk? Really? Oh my god, this is crazy. Thank you very much, Erratic One. Early, got to get those miles in, see? Same with me. Oh, yes. All right. So this is how we do it. Cannons is special. Absolutely. I stay up late and wake up early. Bongo, that might be trouble over the years. Just saying. Just saying. But I get it. Not everybody. On some jobs, I fully understand this. I fully understand this. Good afternoon, Justin. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to the stream. All right, guys. So starting with some clean stuff. In Europe, we have the second pack of the side baddies. So the first drop was these black domes with the side baddies, and the second drop is one black dome and one navy. And the second drop is two heads again, and I show it first. Show it like this, right? So this is the second drop. Also the side baddies again, super classic, and I know you guys appreciate that. So the Cannons, Ben, is Bangladesh. Yes. So the first one will be in Europe, dropping end of the week. Super classic one from the San Francisco Giants with the Giant script in the front. Then we got the side baddie, super clean, black dome, Kelly Green UV, white guts, beauty of a head, plain in the back. I mean, come on, this is an everyday head, right? So if you're a Giants fan, you probably need that. And Bongo, pay attention. Probably this is a side baddie for you. And oh my god, it turned out to be so good, super clean. We got also Kelly Green UV here. And then we got this Boston script, super clean with the red outline in the front and the white Boston. This is probably one of my favorite scripts in the front. This and the Red Sox one, I tell you. And then we got the side baddie here. Navy crown, Kelly Green UV, white guts. Beauty. You can't go wrong. Alternate jersey, you are absolutely right. And yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. All right, so information for you guys in case you missed it, right? We opened up the pre-order yesterday at Topper Store USA of these two beauties. So we got the Cleveland Guardians with this insane combination of metallics in the front with the progressive side patch. This is now open up for pre-order, and also the Timberwolves. And I got a lot of questions regarding the Timberwolves. Are they coming in this style to Europe? Not exactly this one, but we are already working on another version of it. So hopefully I can submit or get this version approved soon, so then we can order it. And the idea behind that is great. You will love it. You will love it. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure you will love it. All right, guys. So let's jump into the stream questions. I just wanted to say, if you have questions and you are in the Discord and you want to ask it directly in the stream, do not hesitate. Put them in now. Don't wait. And I will I will answer those questions. Okay? So, and Bango, in the meantime, I'm already asking you the 1.0 Ichiro, which one you mean, the Views from the Vault drop? So just that we are talking about the same thing, right? Let me know in the comments here. You can let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, Cap Draw is also here. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is great. More NBA fitteds. Yeah, so we are really working on different sides. I had a lot of NBA heads in the pipe for Europe, but I need to check tomorrow because their approval takes quite long already. But there is one thing I can already tell you, because this head is coming to Europe next week. Not this week, next week. All right? And I know that a lot of you guys were waiting on this one. So don't wait on this one. This is coming to Europe next week. Okay? The Cream Dome. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So let's come to a special drop this week, which will be a Views from the Vault members drop. And I just need to check where it is. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it now? God damn, I got so many hats over here. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Just give me a second. I need to check where I have it, because I was coming in like a little bit late in time, and now there we go. They were directly behind my computer. That's the reason why I did not see them. All right, guys. So we are having this drop on the Wednesday stream. So all the details for the Vault members that have access to that hat, right? Go to Views from the Vault, read the rules about them, right? And this pack is dropping this week for Vault members only first. And it's 3 hats in total. So we got the Ichiro, where we already talked about. And look at this beauty of a hat with his Special Year 2001 All-Star Game side patch. So this is dropping on Wednesday, and you have to follow the rules to be able to access this hat. And on the first drop, it's like you cannot get all of these hats, right? So because we don't have that much quantities, I think it was like you can select one, right? Then we got the Reaper. Another Reaper version, also glow in the dark, with the purple brim, purple dome and black brim, with the R on the side and the flat minor league Batterman. And the third one, a dedication to one of the biggest music legends of all time for us. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals again in that Queen's colorway. So you better be ready. And this will be a crazy drop. This will be the first Vault Club member drop that we are doing. So be ready. Head over to Views from the Vault. Get the information how you can get them. This will be on Wednesday. Okay? So to give you something special for Europe, as I already said, is like that we are selecting between 2 hats. We start this week, the first week, so you will see later 2 hats where you can vote. And because Sale is already asking in the Discord, you have to go to my Instagram at Petlander24. And can you see there is a group on the top which is called Toppers Family, right? You go in there. Oh yeah, I've seen there are already more members now. And I type it in now. Are you watching the stream? Are you watching the stream? Let me try something. This is fun. Tell me. Yes? No. Because if you're not watching the stream now, you probably won't see what you can vote for, right? So I typed that in. If you don't watch the stream now, you won't see what hats are being voted for a shock drop this week in Europe. So guys, thank you very much for joining. This is a fun thing because that stream you will also you will also get early information here, right? Okay, so you should get early access to these shock drop hats. This is something we are probably working on because with the new system we have much more possibilities, but I don't want to take it that far away. We're still working on that. The thing, because I got a lot of questions, the things that take a little bit more longer is like we are not satisfied with small details currently. This is what we are working on. Probably the store could already launch, right, in the US, and then we are also starting now taking over all that stuff for Europe. But the rewards program is not 100% where we want to have it, so we take probably 2 to 3 weeks more time to make this really, really great. And we're also working in parallel in the meantime already on new functionalities that you might like, because it might be possible to have drops on certain countries or something like that. You know, you never know. We will see what we can do with that. But this was our goal, to have much more specific things that we can do, right? So, yes. Will you guys be making 970 style hats in the future? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. All right, so let's go ahead. So I show you something that, should we already start with the shock drop hats? No, we should. Okay, so I have 2 hats that I hold back a little bit, right? And if you see them now, and I can okay, let's vote. I put this in here. So I just want to make sure that which hat should be shock dropped this week. Okay, so the first one will be as an option the Kinston Indians. Super clean one. And the second one will be the Golden Gators. Okay, so I don't push it now. Which one you want to see first? Kinston or the Gators? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let me know. Write it into the chat. So, Kinston or the Golden Gators? Kinston, Gators. You probably know that both at the same time. Gators, Kinston, Kinston, Kinston. Okay, this Kinston, Gators, Kinston, Kinston. So if one wins, will the other be on the following week a shock drop or a regular drop? Bongo, this is something I don't know, because I have not thought that far. You never know. Probably yes, probably no. I don't know. Kinston, 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 Gators, Gators, Gators. Okay, so it's a little bit more on the Kinston side, right? So I'll start with the Kinston one. And this one came out really, really good. So it's a super classic one. I wanted to do a black dome with a gray UV, white guts, and to do my copper magic on this beauty. So it's super clean, and it turned to be out really, really good. So we got this copper front with the white feather and the red and you got the same thing here also with the copper outline, and this metallic black pearl gives it a super nice shine. So this is the first one, which might be an option. And the second one might be the Lost Gators. It's just another version, and I thought I needed to do that in that colorway because this color is really, really great and not appreciated that much lately. Dark green, and it came out fantastic. Look at this beauty. So we got the Bowmont Golden Gators. Look at the raised bat here. This is such a fantastic small detail. And then we got flat monolithic Batterman on the back, gray UV, white guts, and you can now vote which one should be shock dropped this week at Topper Store in Europe. Is it the Kinston Indians or is it the Bowmont Golden Gators? Let me know which one. Yes, El Capitan. The Marauders is dropping in a few more minutes. So you can vote now on Instagram which one is your favorite, and we will drop this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right, so let's go ahead. We got more A-frames coming this week at Topper Store in Europe, and there's always something for everybody. Oh, now it's all right. There's always something for everybody, so we are starting with a super nice clean version of the Yankee Stadium 75th anniversary from the New York Yankees. And boy, oh boy, this side patch, I really like that side patch, even though I'm a Mets fan. So this is the first one. Those A-frames got black guts, so we are focusing on more on black guts with these 5950 A-frames. So this is the first one. And the second one is a remake of a hat that we already did. And I listened to you guys because a lot of you guys were asking, oh, the first time you dropped that was with a pink UV. Is it possible that we don't do it with the pink UV? Yes, it is. And we did it with a gray UV. And Copper Clark comes back in an improved version on this beef and broccoli style. Oh, yes. So one super clean one, 5950 A-frame, and I mean, come on, this side patch it's the first time that we did this side patch here. And then we got Clark the Bear with copper, Cooperstown Betty, black guts, and gray UV. All right, guys. Tomorrow in the United States, we are bringing you a double pack of chrome domes. And these ones are really, really good. So we start with the Peoria Chiefs. Super clean one. And look at the copper in the front. I mean, come on. This is a great logo. Then we got the Chiefs script on the side with the copper. Good pair of 5950 A-frames. Thank you very much, Ben. And then we got a Kelly Green UV and white guts. The second one with the chrome dome in the United States tomorrow is the second version of Magic City. And look at this beauty. Isn't that a beauty of a hat? What's that here? I got a fret here. From the Birmingham Barons with the 20th anniversary side patch. This looks super icy. Yes. Gray UV white guts. So these Chrome Domes are dropping tomorrow at Topper Store USA. And this is not everything. Tomorrow we will add a shock drop of this crazy baby cakes. And this embroidery is really insane. And shout outs at this point to Nuera again. Lately the embroidery is so fantastic. It is so much fun to open up the boxes and look at these great hats. So this New Orleans baby cakes will be a shock drop tomorrow. Okay, so just that you know, watch out for this. Currently, which hat should be shock drop next week? It's the Golden Gators leading like 70%, and the Kinston Indians have like 30%. So if you have not voted, you better vote. You better vote. All right. Continuing our streak of fantastic good grace in Europe, and I know my friend Kuba and my friend Lali King, they are already listening when I say this is the best Detroit Tigers hat in an OG colorway I've ever did, hands down. And it doesn't need that much to make a great hat out of that, okay? So I put together my favorite front logo, one of my favorite side patches. I think it's the first time that we did that side patch. It's not my favorite side patch, but my favorite side patch is the All-Star Game 2005 side patch with the bats. And there was another version, the original Comerica Park that we could do. But I would like to start with this one. So this is a pack of 3 good grays. And really, those are good grays. And the first one is a Stone Dome coming back with this walnut combination, coffee, stone from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And look at the side patch. 60th anniversary gives some golden touch to it. Super clean hat. I like those Stone Domes lately a lot. And we got this flat Cooperstown Betterman on the back. Where's the baby cake shock dropping? USA. And then we got the gray UV. So this is the first one. The second one is just super, super, super clean. But I know you guys like lately the White Sox hat that we are doing. And this is another one. So super clean Chicago White Sox, black dome. And then we got the Southside Hitman as a side patch. I mean, come on. And then we got a regular Cooperstown Betterman on the back. Isn't that the beauty of a hat? Gray UV, white guts, super clean. And now, I know this might not be a hype hat, right? It might not be a hype hat, but for me, I really like to do hats like these currently. And I know that there are a lot of you guys appreciating hats like this. So we got a two-tone, and it was time to bring in more color again. And of course, the Detroit Tigers need an orange brim. Then look at this beauty of a hat. Super clean. We got the D in the front, Detroit. And then the first time that we are doing it is the Comerica Park side patch with some small silver details on the side. Super clean one, classic. You can wear this hat every day. Cooperstown Betty on the back. So we are close to 140 people in here. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. Yes. Rambler, I live near Detroit. Appreciate all the hats. Thank you very much, Rambler. This means a lot to me, and I love when you guys are posting those hats in the stadium. This is really fantastic. So this is a clean, good gray drop this week in Europe. All right. Another shock drop this week, because I know you guys were waiting for that. I brought something over from the US. So Pierre and I are always talking which hats we are probably doing on both platforms, and this is this took a little time to get here, but now it's finally arrived, and we are shock dropping this week this beauty at Topper Store in Europe. So you better be ready. You better be ready. NBA logo in the back. Got the Spurs. And look at this copper. It's fantastic. So this beauty is dropping this week in Europe, and this will be a shock drop, right? All right. Got some more NBA action, which is not really NBA action, but when you see it, you will see it. Sounds weird, but you will see it, right? So I think should I take a look if the hat's already ready to drop? What do you think? What do you think, guys? So I take a first look because I just want to make sure that everything is ready and loaded. I do those drops together with you guys here as a live drop, and I can see already a lot of people are waiting for that. So let's see if everything is already prepared. My voice is a little bit damaged, so I'm sorry for that today. But first, before we drop, I would like to go through the stream questions with you guys. So if you have not put in your questions up to now, please feel free to do it now. And after that, we will get ready to make the drop. Okay. And then I will also give you the informations about the Ichiro, which one is dropping in Europe and in the US at the same time. Not this week, next week. All right, guys. So let's go to the stream questions. First, when is the red Reno Aces script dropping? Fifth Ace, which one you mean? Which one you mean? The one with the satin brim from the US? It dropped in the US already. So please send me a DM to tell me which one you mean. Stace, hey Pat, another Astro suggestion. Could you make a stone gray ground with a brick red visor and seashell broken star, a similar version with the terracotta colored star and black visor? Probably I've already something coming like this. Seahawker. Will the Seattle Sounders hat also be in Europe? Yes, but this will be a little bit later. So the MLS hats are dropping first in the US. Are all the MLS hats dropping in Europe also? Yes. So wait for them. Wait for them. Any Springfield Cardinals hats coming? James Kicks, yes. There is one coming. I hope it is coming. It got approved, then I could not order it. It was a little bit weird, but it seems to be now ordered on the way, and I hope this will work. Just hold on a second. Just need to check if the hats are really ready. All right, so So I hope that, fingers crossed, that those are coming, right? So TX Fitteds is asking, or Texas Fitteds is asking, any black dome plain Jane Dodgers with color UVs in the future? Plain Jane Dodgers with color UV. Not as I know currently. Not as I know. So the Ichiro coming to Europe. This will be dropped on both stores next week. And this is this beauty of a hat. So just that you know, I talked to Pierre that we are dropping this hat on both stores. So if you want to hit on that legend, right? Your chance is next week. This will be dropped on both stores. So it will be a shock drop, okay? All right, Sale, I think you already know where to vote. So, and if you have not voted, go in there and vote for these two hats. Go on my Instagram at PetLander24 and vote for which one should be shock dropped this week at Topper Store in Europe. All right, can we please get an A-frame fitted version of the purple satin brim 51s like this one? Yeah, 5 days, I'm thinking about that, okay? Is the Storm and Pelicans pre-order for the US still scheduled to arrive this month? It should be, yes, Tyler, it should be. So currently there was a little delay because of the Red Sea, but I think it's getting better again now. But as soon as we have it, they will be shipped out, okay? Yes. Any Salem Red Sox or Woo Sox in Europe? Probably there's a Woo Sox coming. Probably. I cannot tell you more at the moment. So guys, if you are ready for the drop, so we are dropping now these free hats. So I need my special grip now, right? Now this one has to be in the middle. It's not that easy. So these hats are dropping now at Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe. Hold on and give me a second until I can finish that up, and then you have the chance to get this beauty of a Marauder hat, which is absolutely fantastic. And this black satin brim gives it a special touch, and I'm glad that we can drop this on both stores today so that everybody has a chance to get this fantastic hat. All right, so let me check if everything is now in the system and everything is working. Looks good. First one. They should be online in a second. And you should be able to see them now in the store. Yes, they are online. So have fun and get your hat now. All right, so in the meantime, I think we should go ahead, and it's crazy. We are close to 150 people in here today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This means a lot to me, and thank you for your support, of course. So talking about Minor League Monday, of course, it's always like, no, I'll show you the next Minor League Monday a little bit later. Let me show you something special that we are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. You know, at Topper Store USA, we have the program which is called the Select Program. And the Select Program is really, really special because it's just limited to a certain amount of hats. And this is super limited, this one. And just let me check something. Yeah. This hat is really, really special, and I don't know if you have already seen it, but I give you the chance now to guess to which absolutely legend, yeah, we hooked this hat. And this is probably one of the biggest legends from Pierre's and my childhood, right? I could watch that over and over again. You know, this guy came from Philadelphia, right? Benson, thank you very much. So, guys, the Fighting Phils comes in a version dedicated to an American hero. And this one will be super, super limited, right? Sale, you're right. Absolutely. We got the satin brim. We got the red, white, and blue crown. We got that R with the American flag in the front and the Fightins on the side. So it was time to make a special version, select version again, and this is how we came back with that, right? Legendary. I like it very much. All right. So then we got some NBA action, you know, because the New York Knicks are now in the playoffs and won the first game. And so we decided to make 2 New York Knicks hats, which are dropping at Topper Store USA. And I know I already got a lot of requests from you guys, so we are taking a look what we can do for you guys over here. So this is the first New York Knicks one. This one is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. And then we got this silver NBA logo man on the back, gray UV, white guts. And the second one, oh, this is also a good hat, is the New York script with the blue satin brim. And then we got the 212 side patch with also flat NBA logo man on the back. Look at the shine of the brim. So these are dropping this week at Topper Store USA. All right, let's go ahead. Got more satin brim action for you guys in Europe. You requested satin brims, and of course, we listened. So this beauty of the Padres, I thought it has to be a different team now, is a combination which I like really, really much, is chrome domes and in combination with black satin brims. So look at this beauty. Metallic black pearl in the front. Then we got this 25th anniversary Padres side patch. Black satin brim. Cooperstown Betty on the back. Beauty. And we got a Kelly green UV and white guts. Then, as you requested, we got more of the Astros black and brick combo. And this time, the side patch with a little bit more copper again, like the last time. Fantastic, good gray. So the Lowe's Astros is coming back in, yeah, probably one of my favorite colorways from the Houston Astros, Lowe's Astros, seashell, copper, and then we got the World Series champion copper side patch of 22. And we got a copper Batman on the back too. Gray UV, white guts. It's crazy. All right, so let's take a look what's on the menu for next week at Topper Store USA and Topper Store in Europe regarding the Minor League Monday drop. So we got a pack of 3 hats again. The one in the middle is dropping on both stores. The Omaha Storm Chasers is dropping in the United States, and the Yakima Bears is dropping in Europe. So I would like to show off first the Omaha Storm Chasers. Black Dome, super, super classic. Oh, sorry. Silver, metallic blue. So if you're a storm chaser, you like to chase the storm, this hat might be the perfect hat for chasing the storm. Kelly Green UV, white guts. All right, second one. The Yakima Bears, the brown version. And I know Bongo is waiting for that, to wear this with his probably matching hockey jersey. The copper outline and the yellow bat. Can't wait to see if they win the Stanley Cup this year. Gray UV white guts. And yeah, the big bear will be the bear from the Iowa Cups, which is dropping this week at Topper Store. Next week, sorry. Topper Store USA and Topper Store Europe. And this is crazy. This is crazy. So you should be ready on Monday. Next Monday, there will be no stream, right? So we will make a shock drop on these, right? So you better be ready next Monday. If you are in the Discord and you are verified, you will get the information. So come into the Discord and make sure you get the information when this beauty is shock dropped. On both stores, Cups Des Moines, Iowa Cups, black, metallic pewter, metallic black, copper. That's it. So this pack is dropping next week on both stores. That's the hat that we have in route for you guys next week. All right. Whew, so many hats. So many hats. It's crazy. Two more crazy MLB hats. You guys wanted more MLB hats at Topper Store USA? We got you covered. This is the first one. And yes, we will bring that patch to Europe soon. It's the Angry Bird with the World Series 30th anniversary. Look at this beauty. Black Dome, Kelly Green UV white guts. And the second one, there will be another version for Europe with the side patch. But this one is dropping this week at Topper Store USA. White Sox, Chrome Dome, black satin visor, 95th anniversary with the metallic bricks. Slow down. So what did you say? Oh my God. You have to wait until the next order comes in. It's getting crazier and crazier and crazier again. And this is what I hate the most, right? I told you guys, I was waiting for a huge other order. And it will not arrive until Monday, but I give you some more previews. Hold on. This was here. So this was here. A lot of stuff coming. All right. We got some more trucker hats for Europe I always have to remove. So this is something a lot of you guys were asking, because on the trucker heads, if there is something like this in, you just can easily remove it by pulling it out, okay? So this will break and you can pull it out easily, okay? So this is the first one. There's a double pack of minor league truckers coming this week at Topper Store in Europe. The first one is the Flag Tarn Kinston Indians. With the K on the side. And then we got this Betterman. Any deals coming? Not right now. So we are definitely slowing down on the deals. There is a rewards program coming, right? So this will restructure a lot. Then we got the gray UV and the black guts. And this one is special to me now, because when I found this in the system, I was pretty sure that this was, you know, sometimes it's not possible to make color flips, right, between teams. But when I found this one, I was pretty sure that this was something like which was planned, right? And I already showed it to you. I removed this one again here. So this is a fantastic hook for the summer for all of you basketball fans out there. And this is dropping at Topper Store Europe this week. The Orlando Rays in a magic colorway, right? And look at the script. It's exactly the same script. And then we got this S on the side, which might be a dedication to someone you already know. And this is a fantastic fitted trucker hat. So the Gators are still ahead. At the end of the stream, we will tell which one will be dropped. So this is an absolute beauty. Look at these metallics. We got the Orlando Rays script in the front. Gray UV, white, black guts. So these truckers are dropping this week at Topper Store in Europe. Yeah, Mr. Oatmeal, where he is. All right, guys. One more hat I would like to show off. Because we already talked about that guy. There's a second version too, which is dropping at Topper Store USA. And let me know what you think about this beauty. And wait until the new delivery for Europe comes in. Then you will get a special black and red colorway that you guys will love. And there's another thing. In case you missed in Europe on the metallic black pearl, black domes, right? So this liquid titanium, we call it. These are restocking next week, okay? So don't miss out on them again. We decided to make restocks, even though we said there are not much restocks, but on these we decided to make restocks and be ready for that. So this is the Fighting Phils, the second one, which is dropping this week at Topper Store in the United States. All right. Pat, you need to show the whole next week. I already showed some sneak peeks. So I hope that this will do it, because probably I don't have all the hats in hand which I have not shown or what I would like to show. Want to see one more sneak peek? All right. Okay. What do you think about that? Black dome, black satin brim. Damn. West Coast League. So This is for the Vegas boys. Right? And wait for it. So this will drop in Europe. And wait for it. There might be... Nah, I don't tell you right now. You should be surprised when you see this the first time. There's another Las Vegas hat that is coming to Europe. You will love. All right. Yes. Wearing that to a game like this, alternate jersey, would be fantastic. So guys, thank you very much. And at the end of the stream, I would like to announce, so we have the voting. Is the voting still, is the voting already done? Just let me check. Can anybody tell me who won the voting? Oh, it was quite close at the end. So, but the Golden Gators, Beaumont Golden Gators won the battle, and we will shock drop this beauty, and it's limited. It's really, really limited this week at Topper Store in Europe. So get ready. We will announce it in the Discord only when it's dropping. So you better be ready and get your verification in the Discord. Thank you very much for voting. And yeah, so if you are in New York next week and you come to the store, I think I'll be there for sure on Monday. So if you want to drop by, come on over. And there might be other days where I'm also at the store. So it would be nice to see some of you guys if you have time. And I would like to thank you for the support today, for buying at Topper Store, for the support lately. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. We highly appreciate that. We put in, this is what you can trust us. We put in more and more and more work to bring you stuff that you absolutely love. So yeah, it's currently fantastic. Thank you very much. And no matter where you are, thank you for tuning in today. Even if you're in Asia, you have to wake up quite early, or if you have stay late, if you are, I don't know, wherever you're looking from. So it means a lot to me. Next Monday, I'll be in the US, but I'll take my camera with me. So watch my Instagram, and I will also take another camera with me. We will make some funny videos together, which will end up on YouTube. So thank you very much for tuning in. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask our customer service or directly ask me in the Discord, whichever is easier for you. So thank you for tuning in. And like we say in Austria, Pfiat euch.